I am so happy with Lightning Conduit as a starter. And let's just run a map together, talk about the build a little bit. So yeah, I have done a little bit of an upgrade, just a really small one that we will talk about in a second. It was fun. Honestly, the build performed way better than I thought it would, and how it functions though is exactly how I envisioned it, right? And how I hoped it would, which is fairly nice, not gonna lie. I'm dying. That's not good. Yeah, the one thing I have to say about the build in general is it's not only a very active playstyle, and you really... I know a lot of people don't like the two-button playstyle, right? And think it is a bit tedious and stuff. I hear you, I agree. It can really be quite hard, right? Oh, Metamorph, I don't think so. Let's go for the Electrified on that, that's okay. Yeah, that is definitely a valid concern, right? Not only is the playstyle quite active, you have to be on your toes so much. So this build really does need you to focus a lot, which can be quite disheartening, and yeah, it definitely can be a little bit harsh to get used to. I mean, the one thing I will say though is with the gear that I currently have, I'm definitely lacking in defenses, right? So that doesn't feel particularly good, to be honest. Especially here in T16 maps. Earlier on, it was not too much of a problem, and we were able to take down the bosses we needed to take down for our progression. Yes? Was it deathless? No, absolutely not, right? So we had to just accept a couple of deaths on the way. Oh no, I should not pick this up, I already have this. Oh. Yeah, I just tried to gather a couple of those unique items to have around, because you never know. Especially since they changed so many of them. Finally, you can... grasping wines, I absolutely hate it. Everything that slows me down is like, why do you do this? Why do you do this to me? It's the same thing in other games, right? Everything that slows me down is like, no! Right. Projectiles, this was detrimental for freezing pulse, but for us it's okay. Oh hey, there's a magma barrier mob. I lately had a Metamorph that was with magma barrier, and wow, I had to leave that guy alive because I had no chance to cast my spells. I had to dodge so many of the fireballs, it was insane. I was like, okay, just yeah, let this one slip. It's okay. It's okay. But yeah, as I said, defensively, I'm thinking about changing it up. Will that end up in losing DPS? Probably. Do I realistically... Am I fine with losing a little bit of DPS? Yeah, actually I am. I think this skill is insane, and yeah, I mean the gear I have is just there. You could have so much better gear. That I think once we sort out a little bit of the gear issues, we are definitely fine to drop a little bit of DPS, especially if we are able to... where's the boss? Did I miss the boss? Oh, wait, is he here? There they are. There they are. They are duplicated. Very much. Yeah. So that's about how this build plays. As I said, defensive-wise, I'm not quite happy at the moment. 10k armor, almost 12k evasion. I'm pretty happy with the evasion actually, but I just want to get more armor. I need to work on chaos res. But yeah, we definitely need better gear. So, chest piece is the obvious upgrade. This needs to be a Sadie scarf. The helmet, I'm still crafting my helmet, man. Still working on it. No luck so far. I need a new shield. Definitely new boots as well. But the one upgrade we have done, we were able to craft lightning exposure on hit with our Eldritch currency. So that's very, very nice. The Searing Exarch implicit with the fist dot multi, yeah, that doesn't do anything for us, but that's a-okay, right? We can reroll this later on, provided we need to respec our tree into that, because if we take a look at that currency, we only really have Eldritch Ichors at the moment. We also did get a Orb of Dominance, which can come in handy at some point. But yeah, that's cool. We have a Constrictor map. Now, is the Constrictor the one we need? Yes. Oh, awesome, awesome. We will have a Twisted Invitation soon, which is cool. As you can see, I have done the Formed, I have done the Shaper, I have done... That's pretty much it, I think. Yeah, we still need to do the Maven, Uber Elder, Cortex, the Feared, which probably will not happen, but yeah, we're still on 2 Void Stones, right? So I'm slowly working my way towards Maven and Uber Elder right now, but we have completed the Atlas, and it feels really, really good. So as a starter, I have to say this one felt amazing. And yeah, why is the lightning exposure so good? We don't have to rely on Wave of Conviction anymore. So all we have in our trigger wand at the moment is Conductivity. Once we have a ring with Conductivity on hit, we no longer need a trigger wand, right? So we can replace this craft with something else. So any suffix that could help us would actually be quite nice, right? There is also, we can still upgrade this wand. Yeah, +1 is nice, cast speed is nice, but the lightning damage roll is only tier 8, right? So there's an upgrade to be had there. But we need a better helm, we need a better shield, we need better boots. The gloves are okay. For now, we might have to recraft those at some point, but we have the implicit that is very important to us now on it, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, let's hop over to another build that I was leveling. We don't have another 6-link for that though, so there we go. We did level a Trickster, as I was saying. I really wanted to have a Trickster nearby, just to test it out. And I've managed to do that, right? So yeah, not having a second 6-link at the moment is a bit of a problem. But yeah, this is my take on Essence Drain at the moment. Why did I do that? I basically had these 3 cluster jewels around, and I was like, wait a second. We have Wicked Pull, we have Student of Decay, and we do have Enduring Composure, which is really nice. We have Ghost Dance on here, right? And yeah, with the Ascendancy Polymath, the recovery of this build is so good. It is so good. And yeah, we are currently with almost, I think our chest piece has, 8% spell suppression. So we don't need much because we are already at 95% chance to suppress spell damage. We have 76% chaos res, and we will be working on getting these numbers up as well. Now, here is the same thing. We just need gear. We need a lot of it because this is just +1 level and a little bit of chaos dot multi on the wand, and we have +1 on the amulet. The skills are level 18-ish, sometimes level 19, depending on if it's a support or not. But yeah, we have +2 levels, right? And we still have a couple of masteries that we can take a look at. We even kind of think about the Thread of Hope in this area right here. This would enable us to get Harrier for movement, cast, and attack speed. And it would allow us to get Potency of Will and stuff if we wanted to. But yeah, this is the build that I was working on, and this is at the moment just a build that I delve with, right? I haven't done some mastery shenanigans with mana reservation, so I'm only using Grace and Malevolence at the moment. Um, that's pretty fine. Once we are in an area, let's just run one node here together. We can take a look at our evasion rating. We still need to work on gear here as well. But yeah, we are already on 15k, and with the flasks, this will go up quite a bit. So that feels pretty cool, feels pretty nice. We have an enduring mana flask at the moment because, yeah, there we go. Now the build is coming alive, right? Did you see that recovery of life, ES, and mana? It is absolutely insane. Whenever you get low, just take out a group of enemies and boop, you're full again. It feels really, really nice. This build feels tankier at the moment than the other one, right? And that is where my concern with the other build lies. Is it just a gear issue, or do I actually want to change up the tree as well? Currently, I'm thinking about once I have a Shaper influenced shield, I think I want to go Glancing Blows life gain when you block, like the percent life gain, right, that you can roll on these shields. Sounds very much like a good idea to me. But yeah, this is basically what this build is doing at the moment, farming up levels in Delve, and it works very, very nice. We are getting quite tanky with the amount of Ghost Shrouds, which, if you don't know and never played this, basically, when you hit lose a Ghost Shroud, you recover energy shield equal to 3% of your evasion rating, right? So we are on 15k, 21k at the moment with all the flasks, and this will only go up, right? I think we have some evasion nodes nearby. Yeah, these ones, some evasion and energy shield. I definitely will grab those nodes, I think, for the foreseeable future. We also have some evasion and ES right here. And this will be pretty nice, right? Also more evasion and spell suppression. These will be overkill for sure, but that is definitely something. Mage Bane we actually don't really need because I would like to have the bonus to evasion rating. This is amazing for an armor-based character, right? To get a little bit more spell suppression chance. But yeah, also evasion and LE res is down here. This would be +1 to max cold res, right? So that could be something. The anoint that I would like to go for is it's down here somewhere. Is it this one? Yeah. No. No, it's not this one. Ah, crap. Where is it? I thought it was thick skin. Although thick skin would be nice, 10% increased max life would actually be helpful, but I was thinking about a different one. Max Elires? Was it? There is one somewhere on here. Oh, crystal skin. This is the one. Yeah. Not thick skin, it's crystal skin. +1 to all maximum elemental res. That sounds good. Yeah, a silver and a black oil, which I currently don't have, but that is something to work towards. Also 20% chance to avoid elemental ailments, right? And we are very close to this node. We will definitely take this. So we are already on 45%. We can get some on our shield. This one is just a life stat stick, nothing else, right? So we can definitely, if you get a spell suppression implicit shield, we are already suppression capped, right? So that's amazing. And then we just need to worry about getting some ailment immunity on boots and maybe a new chest piece. And we will be set with ailment immunity, which is awesome. It's just I want to incorporate that in both builds because I feel it is such a nice quality of life thing to have if you don't have to worry about just ignites and shocks and freezes, right? We are freeze immune with this build, we are freeze immune with the other build, we are also shock immune with the other build, but yeah, so this is the Trickster in its current state, level 81. So yeah, I like him. I really do like the Trickster rework. I think it definitely is a good rework. I'm not sure how much we will be able to scale damage-wise, right? So that is something I will have to see. But for now, I do quite like this build. And the fun thing about this gear that I have on here is we are already res capped without the chest piece, right? So, excuse me, we have so much freedom regarding the 6-link chest for this character. It's amazing. It is so amazing. And yeah, I really look forward to this. Now, with the current setup we have on our witch, we are looking at roughly 2.5 mil DPS, which for a league starter with this amount of gear, I'm very happy with this. Yeah, the cluster jewels will be a huge upgrade for sure. Also, as I said, if you want to go glancing blows, we would have to invest a couple of points, at least 3, 4, 5, 6 points here. That would just bring, yeah, we would lose. What would we lose? A little bit of dex, a little bit of cast speed, a good amount of life, a bit of strength, dex int. It could be the play. It could be the play, to be honest. Yeah. Cluster jewel wise, I think we would take this slot up here. Yeah, that should be fine. But as I said, defensive wise, it needs some work. It needs some work. We just need gear. So for me, it's just farming up some maps, maybe go into different league mechanics and stuff. Currently, as I said, I am working a little bit on the Eater of Worlds to get faster progression there, just to get a little bit more of the Eldritch currency going. Once we are done with this, we will spec over into Searing Exarch, do the same thing, basically farm up a good amount of currency there, so we can reroll our gear. And once we are happy with Shaper and Elder Guardians as well as Conquerors, those are a lot of points that we can respec, right? So I'm looking forward to that. I definitely think we've done pretty well so far. Yeah, as I said, I'm very worried about the defenses, and this is just because I died so many times. I really died a lot, which I did expect. Don't get me wrong, I did expect to die a lot, but I didn't expect the amount of deaths that I was just... They were on me, don't get me wrong. A lot of deaths were on me because I wasn't paying 100% attention. So yeah, there's that, right? But I feel like if you are in Trade League, you could get this build more tanky and don't have to worry about the defenses as much as I have to right now. But that is all for today. Thank you very much for watching, guys. And as always, take care. Bye.